What's up, everyone? It's your boy Rocky, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about some things, about some stuff. I'm going to tell you about some movies that scared me as a child. It's a pretty cool concept, I know. Like, someone as crazy and cool as me can get scared. Oh yeah, it's possible. Now, there is one movie that stood out in my mind that scared the shit out of me as a child, and it's an older movie. It's called Small Soldiers, and I remember seeing that when I was roughly 4, I think. I have what's the word? Blurry memories of this movie when I was around 4. And I don't know if you've ever seen this movie, but the plot is this toy company like puts military chips in their toys to try and make them sell better, and gives these toys AI, and the toys like start killing the kid that buys them. It's crazy stuff. But that scared the shit out of me as a child. Oh my god. Like, that's not leaving my mind anytime soon. Can I get through here? Yes, I can. That was something. That really fucking scared me. Can I break this glass? No. Oh, I guess I can. But that was the thing. Can this guy die already? Yeah, it's just the concept of like, my toys coming to life, and like, not like Toy Story, or they're my friends, but like this where they killed me. That was frightening as a child. That was really frightening. There's some of the different definitely stuck with me. What else is what else scared me? This isn't a movie I saw as a kid, but when I first saw Alien, which is one of my favorite movies now, that kind of like bothered me a bit. Like, it's just so perfectly well shot. Like, as far as horror movies go, I don't think there's much that would beat Alien, in my opinion. Just the way it's so claustrophobic, I was just kind of terrified that person X or person Y was gonna die while watching it, and they did. They did every time. It was all in a terrifying way, and that movie I love Aliens so much. But the fact that they showed so little of the alien kind of like drove me crazy, and I wanted to see more of it. I wanted to learn all about it. I want to know its favorite food. I want to know its favorite color. I want to know what it does for in the morning. I want to know its routine stretches. And I just want to know everything about this super cool alien that they introduced. And eventually, now I have. I got obsessed with alien lore, Prometheus lore, and all that. I fucked up. Nah, this mission's over. So that was a big thing. God damn it. This mission's over. I give up. Alien was a huge part. It's just the fact that we knew almost nothing about this creature and we see so little of it. It just kind of it gave me this desire to know everything about it, and that is why I fell in love with Aliens. That's why I loved Prometheus. That's why I love Alien Covenant, because it explains what the alien really is and where it came from. I just absolutely love that. I know a lot of people didn't like Alien Covenant. I will admit it's not a very good movie. There's a lot of things that shouldn't have happened. Characters don't really act how they're introduced. But when I saw it, I was paying attention to the alien, not the plot. Even though I normally pay attention to the plot more. But I don't know. Aliens are great, and I will always love aliens. Not just like Alien, but like Star Wars aliens, or like I don't know. The idea that there's creatures outside of Earth is always exciting to me. So that anything you want to know how to make me like a movie, toss in some aliens. I'll love it if there's aliens in it. Only criteria. Now there can be bad movies with aliens, like Valerian has some kind of cool creatures, but that movie was fucking awful. Holy shit. There's a lot of things that shouldn't have happened. That I don't know. I know the director. He did Fifth Element. I really like Fifth Element. Actually, another thing about it, the way Valerian kind of goes is similar to Fifth Element because Fifth Element gets so fucking sidetracked so easily. It's part of what makes it enjoyable. And the same thing can be said with Valerian. You know, they both, except Fifth Element was a lot more exciting, even if it was kind of eh. Like when I'm watching Valerian and I see them like, you know, he talks to a stripper. Fuck me. God, I already fucked this one up. Alright, well, just gotta go over here. But maybe it's because in Valerian, Valerian used a lot of CGI, so it wasn't always pretty to look at, you know. Meanwhile, we had this goes right here. I see what it be. Fuck. Valerian used a lot of CGI, wasn't too fun to look at. God damn it. I'm gonna hang myself. Alright, Valerian used a lot of CGI. It wasn't very pretty to look at. Meanwhile, Fifth Element, it was all practical effects, and like CGI can be good if done well, but the best effects are normally practical effects and CGI kind of used together in a good way. Like what we see in the new Star Wars movies. You know, Last Jedi, that shit was fucking awesome and everything looked beautiful. You know, there were some CGI scenes that were just like, like the Stampede scene. But for the most part, Last Jedi looked absolutely fucking gorgeous because it was all practical effects mixed with CGI. And I loved it. Oh my god. And I guess that's why I like Fifth Element. We got sidetracked, but it still felt really fresh and fun, you know, with the really sassy singer guy. He was funny. I loved him. You know, his character was used well in Fifth Element. I got so fucking sidetracked. I think I was talking about movies that scared me as a child. Yeah, what else scared me? The Dark Crystal and the Labyrinth both kind of bothered me. You know, everything about the fucking Skeksis. The fucking Skeksis in Dark Crystal. I don't know if you've ever seen Dark Crystal, but there are these dudes called the Skeksis, and they're like bird people, and I think the original script was they can't even talk, they just like have their own language, which would have been fucking terrifying. But the Skeksis like kidnap people and like absorb their souls. And this is a kids movie with puppets, and there's bird people that steal souls, and they look fucking terrifying, and I love this movie so much. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I have like level 3 Rhino. I'm on a level 15 mission, so this is gonna go well. You know that for a fact. But the Skeksis just kind of felt like they're so fucking cool. Like all of this shit that like I'm gonna talk about that like really scared me. I hated then, but I love now. I don't know. It's just I'm easily fascinated with stuff like that. Labyrinth. I love me some David Bowie. I love these two movies because they are entirely practical effects, and it looked fucking cool, and it just looked real to me when I saw them as a kid, and I really like that. And then, yeah, what scared me most about Dark Crystal is I was terrified David Bowie was gonna come to my house and kidnap me. That's what scared me the most about that movie, which I think the pink guys that like take off their heads scared most people the most, but nope. I was worried David Bowie was gonna come in my house and kidnap me. That's what I was scared about. I'm okay now. David Bowie's dead. There's no way he can kidnap me now. It's okay. What else? Not many things scared me when I was young. Oh, no, there are two other movies. This is gonna sound really fucking dorky. Whenever I'm like first grade, I remember seeing Revenge of the Sith. Not Revenge of the Sith. Yes, Revenge of the Sith. And I remember being terrified that General Grievous was going to kill me while I was in the shower. I don't know why, but whenever I took a shower, I would always think that General Grievous was going to appear and he was going to kill me. And I would never think this any time other than when I was in the shower. Like, I don't know. I guess I saw like some kind of bizarre form of American Psycho slash General Grievous happening, but that's the strangest phobia I ever had. I remember telling my dad, Dad, I want to take a shower. General Grievous is going to come in there and kill me. And he says, Briggs, General Grievous isn't real. And I say, that's what you think, Dad. And then I take a shower, and the General Grievous came and killed me. That's how it normally went. And that one scared the shit out of me. Oh, what's another good one? When I was around 12, I saw Chronicle, which is one of my currently new favorite movies. Cause I God, I wasn't paying attention. I really liked the character, the antagonist. I don't know if you want to call him the protagonist or antagonist, but the narrator that we see throughout the movie. Like, he was really, really interesting to me, and I really liked his character. Like, you can like see how he like gets this power and decides to like fuck over everyone that's ever bullied him. And that was pretty neat. I kind of liked his character because of that. I know this sounds kind of like edgy, but I like it when we can see the character go from someone that, you know, tries his best to be a good guy to someone who gets revenge on everyone who's ever wronged him. That's interesting to me. But when I was a kid, I remember him giving that speech about the apex predator when I saw it when I was 12, and that scared the shit out of me. And I thought he was gonna kill me for being inferior and not being the apex predator. Like, I had some wild fears. I had some crazy fears. Some strange. Ah, god damn it! I set off the alarm again. I gotta hurry, I guess. Oh, baby. Okay, we got this. We got this. Boom. Yeah, baby. What was I saying? The Jews did 9/11. That's what I was talking about. I'm trying to think what else scared the shit out of me. Cause this thing die? Holy shit. Okay, shit, we need to go. Fuck. Did I not? Ah, god damn it, I fucked it up. What's the point of life? I think there's not much that scared me as a kid. In all honesty, I was pretty fine for the most part. I'm not really scared of much today, to be completely honest. No. Oh, this is a funny story. When I was around 2, I remember watching some kind of movie in a theater with my parents. And I remember it was like some kind of 3D movie, I think. I don't remember, that's what my memory says it was. I remember I saw a fucking snake in the movie, and the snake popped out, and I thought the snake killed me when I was 2. I barely remember all this. I just remember a snake and 2 people in a boat. I remember the snake jumping out, and I was terrified of the snake. And I started crying. My mom took me out, little 2-year-old me out of the theater, and she started telling me, it's okay, Briggs, it's just a movie. And I was like, oh no, Dad's inside still. The snake killed Dad. Oh no. And my dad came out, and I said, Daddy, I thought the snake ate you. And my dad told me that he ate the snake himself. And from the rest of my childhood, up until I was like 10 or 11, I thought my dad like ate wild snakes for breakfast. It was something. I remember at one point I said to my first grade teacher, oh, Miss, I think her name was like Alexandria or some shit like that. I remember it was like, Miss Alex, did you know my dad eats snakes? And she said, no, he doesn't. And I said, I think she was in a bad mood when I told her this. Because, like, she was trying to kill my dreams. And, I mean, I didn't believe her. Thank God. Yeah, that's all I have to say. So if you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the video, comment the video, and I'll post a video within the next 3 years or 10 months, one of the two. Bye.